I wanted to talk a little bit about why you are doing this. Why are you doing this business acquisition journey? One of the things I see a lot are people who say they're committed to this, a 10 out of 10 is their commitment level, and that this is the only thing that they want to do. But then let's watch the actions and see if the actions follow with that statement. And oftentimes they do not. This is hard emotionally. Steps are simple. I've said that a lot. But think about why you're doing this. You're going to meet with rejection. You're going to meet with things that are difficult for you to do in this process. But if your why is strong enough, then it will carry you through that. There was a movie back in 1982, I think it was, Officer and a Gentleman, with Richard Gere, Lou Gossett Jr., and Richard Gere wants to be a pilot, but he's troubled youth, kind of a slickster, and I may include that clip if I can do that here. It's just a short one. But the Lou Gossett Jr., who's basically the drill instructor, wants his DOR, drop on request, from going through the training. And at one point, he pushes him as hard as he can push him, and Richard Gere says, "Don't make me quit. Don't throw me out of this thing. I got nowhere else to go. I got nothing else." And so he was absolutely committed to that cause. It was a Hollywood movie, so of course in the end he succeeded, et cetera, et cetera. But think about that. Think about the reason you're doing this. I've talked about this before. Write your obituary, write what you think you want your life to be, and then backtrack that to the actions that you take, and do that on a consistent basis. Daily actions. Get in the habit of doing certain things daily, whether that's cold calls, letters, working out, all the things that if you can develop a habit around the good things. You can also develop habits that are not good things, but let's focus on the good things. You will begin to, just by rote, end up saying, okay, today I've got to do this. Did I get these things in? Okay, but you need to know what to do. Towards that end, I get a lot of requests for mentoring. I do group coaching. I do the VIP. I really don't answer emails because I don't think it's fair for the people who pay me to mentor them. But if you don't know what to do, the all-new Deep Dive Boot Camp, that goes through the steps, it goes through templates. And one of the added benefits of that is every month, today is a good example of it, I do a live Q&A and answer questions. So you actually can interact with me and get feedback. So if you are serious about doing this, and if you want to achieve your business acquisition goals, you better know what the steps are. That's one of the biggest mistakes I make. Somebody just deciding, well, I don't know the steps, but I'll just go buy a business. That ends up usually badly. So think about the steps. This will only be up for a little while, but brucewhipple.com/save100 will end up giving you $100 off the Deep Dive Boot Camp. That'll end over the weekend. But tonight, June 16th, as I record this, at 6 p.m. Eastern, for those that have the Deep Dive Boot Camp, there will be a Q&A. So if you're struggling, you know the steps maybe, but you don't fully understand what to do and have questions, then come on that Q&A and we'll answer those questions. Again, brucewhipple.com/save100. But think about your why, because that is what will carry you through times when other people with a weaker why for doing this would end up quitting. Let's not be in that group.
Now, why would a slick little hustler like you want to sign up for this kind of abuse anyway?
I want to fly jets, sir.
My grandmama wants to fly jets.
I wanted since I was a kid.
We're not talking about flying here, we're talking about character.
I've changed. I've changed since I've been here.
Hell, you have.
I've changed, sir.
No, you just polished up your act a little bit. You just shined it up. Now tell me what I want to hear. I want your DOR.
No, sir.
I want your DOR.
I ain't gonna quit.
Spell it.
D-O-R. I ain't gonna quit.
Yeah, then you can be free and you and your daddy can get drunk and go hole chasing together, huh?
No, sir.
DOR.
I ain't gonna quit.
All right, then you can forget it. You're out.
Don't you do it. Don't you. got nowhere else to go. I got nowhere else to go. I got nothing else.